All right. I believe we are live streaming. Hello, everyone. I know I'm a little bit early. I'm going live earlier than 5 today. Valerie Walton here with ValerieWalton.com, and I am so excited to talk to you today, as usual, about some major money-making moves and tips and all that good stuff. So, Forex folks, let's talk about it. Majors and crosses and pips. Oh my, majors and oh my. So like you're excited that you are in Forex, and perhaps you've even gotten yourself into a Forex MLM slash network marketing company. You're excited about it because to you it seems like it's going to be super easy to build a team. You want to find out, right? Like you don't have to sell anything, right? It's offering the training in Forex, and as the person learns in there, and they don't have to learn it from you, as a person learns, well, now they're going to be able to start investing into the foreign exchange. And it seems simple enough. However, for some reason, uplines, no matter what industry it is, no matter what niche it is, always seems to want to F this up for you. I understand why. So I want to talk about this today. If you notice, just go look around Facebook. Go and look around Facebook. And if you were to ask people how they feel about network marketing, your average person doesn't like it. Your average person doesn't see the value in it because they've been told that the only way that you're ever going to succeed in life is working super duper hard at a job that you hate, making minimal money, not getting paid what you're worth, living paycheck to paycheck, right? So we can't do nothing about them. But even if you were to look around at fellow network marketers, if you were to ask them, who are the most annoying group of network marketers? Guess what their answer is going to be? Forex and or crypto. People in those businesses, in those niches, it's like so freaking annoying. Now, let's talk about why. It's typically because, oh, and can you guys hear me? Let's make sure you can hear me before I keep going. Forex. Okay, perfect. So it's typically because of how people are marketing themselves and promoting themselves online. It is horrible. And when you start looking around on Facebook, you'll see, people posting up pictures of these charts and graphs. And again, to the average person, they're like, what the is this? I don't know what the hell this is. Why are you posting this? Talking about some, yeah, I made some money today. Oh, nice. Right. If people really, knew that much about what it was you were posting, they'd probably already be doing it. Right. So then you go and post this crazy chart and graph. Well, what appears crazy to other people. And then the people that you have commenting on it are people that know what the chart or graph is, which means they're probably already in the industry. So you're not selling to them, right? You're not trying to get them on your team because they're already on a team. They already are in the business. They know what's going down. You're looking for people who want to learn this stuff so that you can point them to your business and you can start growing the big money, right? So for example, there used to be a company like Tradera, right? They're out of business now, but there's places like Epic, right? That focuses on Forex. And if you want to be able to take my attraction marketing tips and apply it to your business so that you're not seen as an annoying Forex marketer, I'm getting ready to deliver the key to growing really fast. And guess what? It's not very different from the other stuff that I've been teaching all this time on my channel. It's just that now I'm going to take the time to really focus on you as an individual, as a Forex marketer. And we're going to talk about this. Now, have I been in a Forex company before? Yes. And the only reason why I was in it was because I partnered with my husband to do it. And my husband is an expert in Forex. He knows all about it. He's got years of experience with it. And so I figured he's good with the teaching part. I'm good with the marketing part. We'll combine forces. And, we decided that we would rather, eventually we decided we'd rather go in a different direction with how we grow our business as a couple. So, so some things change. But anyway, I've been in there and I've seen what it's like. And again, no matter what the business is, right? I've been in the makeup industry. I've been in the beauty and health industry. I've been in health and wellness industry, including weight loss and toxic free product industry. I've been in Forex, right? I've been in a lot of different companies, and have also coached so many different people in so many different arenas. And by the way, if you are new, you're just tuning in for the very first time, first of all, hello and welcome. Let me stop for a moment and take a breath to welcome you. I'm very happy that you're here with me. And just a quick intro about me. I am a certified online business coach, home business coach, marketer, trainer, and I've been doing this for about 5 years. In my 5-year run so far, I've helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs get their start in building a home business, improve their home businesses, go next level in their businesses so that they can finally get what they want, get the results they want, achieve the goals that they want. So really excited about that. I meant to turn this off. Okay, so anyway, now with all that being said, I'm also doing a series right now on different niches within the network marketing and MLM world. If you want me to do a specific company, oh child, let me know. I want you to put it in the comments, or you can direct message me and say, Val, I would love for you to talk about this company. I'm in this company. How do I grow my business? And I'd be happy to create some content for you all about that, because I'm just waiting for somebody to stump me. It just hasn't happened yet. I got the answer, Sway. Okay, so anyway, if you don't want to be a Forex marketer that is annoying and obnoxious, like so many people feel that Forex marketers are, then now's the time for you to create an edge, right? You're here with me, and I want to show you how to do attraction marketing. So this way, you don't have to keep posting about your pips. You don't have to keep putting up the charts and graphs and stuff, and trying to entice people or to get people to want to know what you're doing. That only works for a small group of people when you could really be attracting so many more people into your circle. So I definitely want to talk about that. And again, I want to just start with the basics. If you can stick with the basics and keep things simple, then you're going to be able to grow your business faster, grow it stronger, and grow it so that it's more profitable. So why wouldn't you want to just simply stick with the basics? Keep your business as simple as possible. You already, with you being in Forex, you're already in something that your average person would consider to be somewhat complex, somewhat complicated. And you're sitting there saying, but no, it's simple. Let me show you. See, right there, right off the bat, if you go about it that way, you will find yourself coming up against a lot of resistance. And resistance doesn't get you sales. People resisting, objecting, right? And basically just all out turning down your offer is not going to get you a sale for that offer. And so instead, if you could start talking about Forex, right, and marketing yourself in a way that is a lot less threatening, a lot less complex, very simple, and really speaks to the buying part of your audience's mind, now you're going to be able to get somewhere. Now you're going to be able to have people coming to you and saying, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Can you please show me? Okay. So I want to talk to you about just really briefly, because I talk about this so much and I show this in my videos so much that you probably have seen it, heard it before. But for people that are new, I want you to see it. And also, even though you've heard it before, I just want to give a refresher. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in just a sec, and we can talk about that. Okay, so where am I? There I am. This bad boy right here, right? The sales funneling process made simple. Okay, so there are 6 steps to getting your sales, especially if you're growing your Forex business online, which many of us are, and also getting out here on social media. I'm going to use Facebook as an example, but you can apply this to really any social media platform. Okay. You're going to get out here on social media, and on social media, you are not going to try to go and market and sell to any and everybody. You're going to focus on your target audience. out of the target audience, not everybody is going to show an interest. Only your suspects, right? People who show behavior that indicates that they just might be interested. However, they haven't quite given you confirmation that they're interested yet, not until they become a lead. Now that they're a lead, not only have they expressed some interest, but they also have given you a means to communicate with them and given you permission to use that information so that you can communicate with them. So what are we talking about? Lead magnets, where you are going to offer something of value, something that answers their questions, addresses their concerns, solves their problems, that you're going to give, not for any monetary value, but in exchange for a means to communicate with them. So that would be that step. At this point, you're basically taking them off Facebook, right? Because when they give you a means to communicate with them, yes, they could just have you inbox them on Facebook and that would still be a lead. But typically they will give you their email information, right? Or a telephone number or both, right? Stuff like that. And so with that being said, if you're going to start emailing them, right, you're going to put them on your autoresponder or into your CRM or both, then this is going to be now communicating with them off of Facebook. And now when you're communicating with your leads, right, this is your list. I've talked about the importance of owning your own list. And so you definitely want to go back and take a look at that video if you haven't seen it already and you don't understand what I mean by the fact that your list is the biggest asset, your most important asset that you'll ever want to focus on. Okay. Because that list of leads, that list of contact information is vital. I don't know what this thing is flying around. It's pissing me off. Okay. Anyway, and I never see it until I'm live. Right. It's crazy. Anyway, so that's going to be really important that you have that list of contact information, because the folks who have gone as far as to giving you a way to communicate with them and giving you permission to communicate with them, those are the folks that you can even think about selling to. Any step before that, don't you dare. Okay. And so now that they're a lead, you have their contact information. Now you can start having those conversations with them. At the point that you're having conversations with them, they are now a prospect. And then once you have the conversation and you've qualified them, knowing that they have a need for what you offer, a desire for what you offer, and the resources to buy what you offer, now they can become a customer and you make money. So when it comes to Forex, like I said, you're not typically in the Forex network marketing world, you're not really selling any product or anything to them. You're offering the training, right? They get access to Forex training. They get access to, the tools to be able to start practicing doing the Forex trading and being able to then later on start using their actual money in order to grow, right? Learning about how to invest the right ways and getting some really great practice in with the demo accounts, right? So since you offer that, again, a lot of times we think it's easier because you don't have to offer a physical product or anything like that, but it's still the same process. You still have to go through the same process as anybody else, right? You're not exempt. Okay. So when you're doing this, you're going to get out here on social media. And like I said, the way that you kind of put out the bat signal to let people know, let people in your target audience know that you're there and you want to chat with them and nobody else, that is in the form of the content that you're going to start putting out. So yeah, you can't just put out, a picture of a chart of, your Forex graph, child. Anybody, like, what are you doing? People who are in your target audience aren't at that point yet that they even understand that you're talking to them. And if you can't relay a clear message to your target audience will be confused. And if they are confused, they are not going to stay. They're going to go to somebody else. Right. And so, yeah, you're going to want to start dripping information on them about, you'll probably want to start looking at a target audience where it would be, your ideal customer would be somebody who understands the importance of investing into themselves and their future and their families, you would be looking at someone who wants it done simple, where they're going to get their hand held and walk through all of the basics as well as the more advanced stuff as time goes on and they develop a skill set. You want someone who has the patience to learn these things and is not looking to just make money overnight. And you would also want someone who, as they're learning this, has enough excitement and enough drive to want to share this with other people so that they can also build on the marketing side of things and make money like that. And again, just using Epic as an example, their comp plan is sick. Whoo, child, that comp plan rocks. And so when you're, well, a lot of the companies out here have great comp plans. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them do. But when you're looking at the comp plan and you're looking at, you know, just offering the business part of it versus also building a team, you really need to think about that, because it's the same thing with travel. I remember with vacation, and then even with Planet Marketing and teletravel, same thing, that comp plan can be great, right? Or even in some health and wellness companies, you can just offer the products, or you can also do the marketing side of things and build a team. So however you know, whatever industry you're looking at, whatever niche you're looking at, it's always great to be able to do both of them, because with the marketing side, that's where a huge bulk of the money is going to come from in your commissions, right? And so this is why you're looking for folks that not only could really benefit from the actual product or service that you provide, but also from being able to share it with other people, right? So that would be the types of folks in your target audience for starters. And then we can narrow that down even more, right? Are you, you know, a single mom looking to help other single moms become more financially independent and create, you know, a stable long-term investment type of plan? Well, this isn't really more long-term, is it? I think it's more short-term than other investments that you could be doing, right? So, you know, you want to start looking at that. You want to look at, or maybe you don't want to help other single moms. Maybe you're not a single mom looking to help other single moms, right? Maybe you're a dad and you really want to, you know, bring the stability back into households by having a dad who is more financially savvy and independent, right? You might want to do something like that. So you get a general idea of your target audience, and then from there you can go even more narrow and more targeted when it comes to not only the demographic, but also the psychographic, thinking about what their core beliefs and values are, what they're looking to do with their lives, and why your business would be a good fit to help them achieve that in life. So stuff like that you want to think about. If you don't know how to do that, then you will probably want to attend the level 1 workshop that I've got going down next week. It's a 3-day workshop from October 22nd to the 24th. If you happen to catch this video sometime after that, no worries. Myself and about half a dozen other certified coaches that I am good friends with, and I trust them with the knowledge and the reputation that they have to be able to help you grow. So with that, you know, we all got together and we host this amazing 3-day workshop. This is not just some lecture where you're going to sit down and take notes all weekend. This is hands-on, where you will actually see exactly what is necessary for you to build a 6, 7, or even 8-figure income like all of us have done with the steps that we're going to teach you. So we'll teach it to you, then we give you time to actually go do it yourself. We'll be right there, standing right there, ready to help you out with whatever it is that you're trying to do. This workshop has a 100% success rate. People that go to this workshop get results. So if you've been looking to get results, go get your ticket to the workshop. This is not free, so it's not for somebody who's trying to get rich off a scam. Because to me, it's a scam if you think that it's fair for you to not invest anything at all, no money at all, into a business that you plan on making life-changing income from. That sounds real scammy, right? So if that's the kind of person that's looking for, you know, workshop info, you ain't gonna like what you see in there, because there is an investment. You do have to purchase a ticket, but the ticket is super cheap. And it makes no sense for you to not get it if you're actually serious about growing a long-term business. Okay. So there's that. And we go heavily into target audience, customer avatar, ideal customer audience, whatever you want to call it. We go into all of it. And in a way that makes so much sense, gives you so much clarity and confidence, and allows you to be able to get out here and actually find your target audience on social media, so you can start getting through the rest of this process and getting some more money because you got more customers and team builders. Okay. So now that you're putting out that valuable information to your target audience, right? You're in Forex, you're talking money, right? You're talking about the importance of money. You're talking about the importance of being financially stable. You're talking about the importance of setting up a future for yourself. You're talking about the importance of, not looking for someone else to hand over a paycheck to you, but to also have additional streams of income. Like all that kind of stuff would be the types of content that you would put out, right? Or even answering simple questions about Forex that most people don't know. Like, what does Forex stand for? They don't even know that that's an abbreviation. Right? So stuff like that, little things like that, you could start to talk about. What you don't want to do is go out here and start saying, oh my gosh, I'm in this Forex company. It's amazing. Come check this out, child. You need to go be a part of my team. Ask me how. Nobody gives a about that. They don't care. But they do care about themselves and their lives and making sure they provide a good life to their loved ones. So if you can hit them there, if you can have discussions about that stuff, they will be willing to engage in your content. And when they start engaging in your content, that's when they become a suspect. This is somebody who's going to show some behavior that they may be interested in what you're talking about, right? This is somebody watching your Facebook Live. This is somebody commenting on your post. This is somebody viewing your Facebook story, right? This is the kind of stuff that makes a person a suspect. Problem is, lots of people, not just in Forex, but in network marketing in general, make this mistake of just because a person became a suspect, they mistake that person for being a prospect. And that's a big problem. The prospect is the person that you're going to start having a conversation with to qualify, not a suspect. If you do it at the suspect stage, it's too soon and you're going to run them off. But like I said, most people out here in the industry don't know that there's even a difference between a suspect and a prospect. They don't know these 6 steps, but now you do. And I gave it to you for free. I should have charged you $100 a step, but I'm not. Okay. So really $1,000 per step. This could be a $5,000 training, $5,000-$6,000 training, child, for real. Okay. So anyway, as they are showing that behavior, now the ball's in your court, right? You put out your content, right? You put out your content, you put the ball in their court. It's up to them to view it and engage with it. When they do, now the ball's back in your court. And you have to put it back in theirs by letting them know that if they want more information or they want more details or they want to connect with you or whatever, that they need to come to you. See, now the ball's in their court. And now you're not chasing people around all day talking about hey, I saw you comment on my stuff. Come check me out over here. Here's a link, right? Don't jump the gun on this. If you do this right, I promise you, you will set yourself up, right? You will position yourself to profit for life if you just have the patience to go through the entire process, every step. So once you tell them, hey, let me know that you want more information, I'll give it to you. Now they're becoming a lead, right? Because they're entering their information. They're giving you their email. They're giving you their phone number. They're giving you permission to contact them in Messenger. All that good stuff makes them a lead. And now you have a way to communicate with them. So go communicate with them. Now's the time to have the conversation. Now they're a prospect because they have given you reason to believe that this just might work out. But there's still more work that needs to be done. So you can't just pop in their inbox and say, hey, you said it was okay for me to message you. So here I am. Here's a link. Too soon, because you have not yet determined, do they have a need for what you want? Do they have the desire to get it? Right? Because more than likely, if they've made it through target audience, suspect, and lead, and now here we are as a prospect, more than likely they do have the need, but that's not enough. Do they also have the desire, right? Do they want it? Because some people have a problem and they just live with it. They don't even want to get it solved right now. So you have to determine that. How serious are they about getting this information and making some changes in their life? And then finally, do they have the resources and the willingness to buy? Very important. You have to confirm all three of these things through the conversation that you have with them, plus probably a couple other things that you'll want to just verify and confirm before you make an offer. And again, most people don't do any of this. They're like, F that, I'm just going to offer it. And then they wonder why they get blocked, or they get an objection, or they're told, let me get back to you, and never get back to them, right? Or they get unfriended, or now the person stops answering their calls, all kinds of foolishness. Why is it happening? Because you're jumping the gun. Go in order, have the patience and the dignity and integrity to go through each step. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, I talk a lot about build, engage, sell, right? Attract, interact, transact. So the same thing. How do you start to build your audience and your list up? How do you start to attract? Well, this is what the content does for you, right? The content starts the whole ball rolling, as well as you being proactive, because your content is going to be, it's going to be the passive way for you to get yourself in front of the right people. But there's also an active way, especially if you're going to be building on Facebook. If you're building on Facebook, you can join groups, for example, and groups would be a proactive way for you to reach out to people that are in your target audience. Why? Because there are groups that exist on Facebook that is full of your target audience. And if you just join the group, bam, you are now positioned right smack in the middle of your ideal target audience. Oh my God, so simple. So you're there while you're also on the back end, on the passive end, attracting people to you through your content and your profile. So that's pretty cool. When you're doing it together, this allows you to build your audience and build your list much, much faster. So you're building your audience right around here, and you're engaging with your audience as well as building your list right around here. Okay, so now you are engaging with folks, again, through the content, the Facebook Lives, replying back to people's messages, stuff like that. And when they ask for more info, you can give them that. Now, what's really cool, let me stop sharing for just a second. One thing that's really cool that I happen to have is when you're trying to figure out, well, Val, what can I give as a way to attract people to me in the first place? What can I give out? Well, see, wouldn't it be cool if you had something like this? I'm getting ready to show you something pretty freaking amazing. You're going to love it. You can thank me later. Okay. So here this is. Okay. If you had an already done for you lead magnet, this will make life a lot easier for you to get through those first 3 steps of the sales funneling process really quickly, right? The social media, the target audience, and the suspect part, you can get through real fast. So how would you do that? Well, you go and you'd have a done for you lead magnet like this, for example, right? 2.4 quadrillion reasons to learn the 5 Forex fundamentals. Ooh, y'all like that alliteration? Oh yeah. Fact, the exciting foreign exchange market is now worth $2.4 quadrillion. Isn't it time you get a piece of the action? Read me before you jump into Forex. What this does for your target audience, right? What this does for your potential prospect, potential team builder, right? Is this gives them a sense of security and a sense of control, because you're not trying to convince them to join your team and be a part of Forex just yet. Stop. I need my fan out, child. Okay. You're not doing that just yet. What you are doing, though, is being honest and transparent enough with them to allow them to get all of the information first so that they can make an informed decision. right? When a person feels like you haven't taken their choice away from them, they feel the freedom to say yes to you because they want to. Okay, so that is super important. So if you give them something like this up front, this is great information for somebody that's been curious about Forex, curious about investments, wanting to know a little bit more about it. Oh, what the hell is that? I'm gonna kill this. And now you're able to give them something where they don't have to pay money for it, but they are going to be paying. They're going to be giving you something of value. And what is that? Their contact info. And so they've got to click this in order to get access to that information. Okay. So once they've entered their name, email, and phone number, and they click get instant access now, then they'll get sent over to the next page. Hold on. They'll get sent over to the next page, which is right here. Okay. So this is what the next page will look like. And again, what's really cool about this is it's branded to you, your picture, your name, and even below would be your contact information, right? Everything that they want to know about, about you and why you're in, Forex and all that. You can put that in there if you want. And then they can go here and download the report. Now, what else is really cool about this is you can customize this even more. You could add in things like a picture or even a video of yourself saying hello and welcome, right? You can put a more personalized touch on something like this if you wanted to, where you add in a video saying hello, welcome. I'm going to show you some really cool things that you need to know about Forex. And once you're done, let's get in touch. Like you could say something like that. There's even a button up here that will allow you to attach the link to your opportunity if you want, right? If you have a way for people to just go and sign up and that's what you want them to do, put the button here, okay? But if you want to have a conversation with them first, maybe you'll change this from my opportunity to book my call, where they can book time with you to talk to you on the phone or on a Zoom call. And you guys can get to know each other a little bit better so you can qualify them, right? That's where the prospecting conversation comes into play when they book the call. So you can do stuff like that, and that's really cool. Now, when they download the report, hold on. Okay. All right. So when they download the report, it looks like this. They got all the different pages and stuff, 8 pages of great information, all about the world of Forex, what every trader needs to know before they jump into it, right? So again, it gives them a sense of, oh, well, I got all the information now. I really like what I'm seeing. Yeah, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready, Val. I want to get into Forex. And then I'm like, great, about to sign that person up. Bam, 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 bam. You see how easy that is? Now, how many of you are brave enough to admit that you've been going out here online, going out here on Facebook, listening to your upline, giving out these copy paste scripted messages about, hey, how you doing? Have you heard lately? Have you heard about Forex? And check this out. Click my link. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're having this exciting presentation tonight. Stop doing that, because nobody gives a nobody cares. What they care about is what's in it for them. Did you take the time to find out what is meaningful to them and deep and valuable, right? A part of their core beliefs that they are looking to help enhance and improve their lifestyle, their way of living, not just for themselves, but for their family. It doesn't take long for you to do it. And if you do it, oh my God, you will give this person such a great experience. They can't help but want to work with you. And just off of doing something like that, you immediately set yourself apart from everybody else out here that's doing Forex, because most of them are too lazy, too stubborn, too ignorant, selectively ignorant to actually do the work that works. And you're not that person. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here with me, right? So that's what's so cool about this whole thing. If you have something like this, where it's a non-threatening way to introduce Forex to people, And at the same time that you're giving them this Forex information, you are also building your list. This will allow you to always have your pipeline full, always have the right people to talk to about your business. And you can stop bugging and annoying your friends and family and any and everybody on Facebook that happens to look your way. Okay. So we don't want to do that anymore. We want to focus on this. And here's what else is cool about having a lead magnet, especially one that is done for you. Because I wanted you to see what's inside of here. You know how I was telling you that you could edit this and you could go in. Right? Thanks to my handy dandy system. Look, I don't know why you don't have the system yourself yet. I really don't. I talk about the system all the time. The system, the community, the tools, the software, the training chat. I talk about everything. I don't know why you ain't here yet with me. Get your buns on in here. Let's go. Okay. And when you do, you will be able to get access to this Forex done for you completely Forex giveaway that you can give out to people to start building up your list. And you also have the ability to make it even more customized and personalized if you want to. So anyway, let me share this with you. So what's cool is I can set my settings for different things. I can customize it, like I said, right? I can change this from saying my opportunity to book my call, just like I was telling you before. And then I could put a link for them to go to a calendar and schedule time with me if I want it. I could add in an additional bonus where I can now put in a video, right? Put in a video link and even display an image if I'd like, okay? Which are also done for you. So check this out. You have some marketing assets. You've got an image already created by a professional graphic designer for this and any other done for you campaign that you would like to make. So you have that. You even have a scroller video, right? So if you want to promote something like this and make it look all cool, a person can scroll through it. I mean, a person will see this video scrolling through and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to see what that is. And even if you wanted to go even further and make it even more, customized and branded to you, then we even have a Canva template for you to open this up, the same scroller video, but a little fancier. You'll open this up in Canva and you can even add your picture and your name to it. We really want this to be yours. So if you don't have access into this amazing MLSP system, right? It's a system to help you generate leads the right way so that you can find the right people to talk to about your business that are actually interested already, have a quick conversation and get them signed up, then you definitely want to be a part of this. And inside of MLSP, you can get access to this. We have 3 different membership levels. And I'm even doing this, you guys. I have a special happening starting today. I wanted to tell you about this. I'm going on a 90-day blitz for myself, and I'd love to be able to do it with you. I will take up to 90 more folks to work with between now and 90 days from now. So right around the new year, right? Most people at this juncture, right? Listen, look, I'm about to give you some really good tea here. Okay. I'm about to give you the tea, I'm about to give you the inside scoop. That's what giving the tea means, just in case you didn't know. So listen, okay. Most people right now are like, man, I didn't hit my goals for 2021. Oh, well, let me start thinking about making resolutions for 2022, right? They've already given up on the year when we still have all the rest of October. We got more than half the month left. We've got an entire month of November and an entire month of December. This is just a little less than 3 more months, and they want to give up already. Don't let that be you. So what we can do in these next slightly less than 3 months is we can get together and go on a 90-day blitz. Because y'all know I'm a red personality. I like to just go for it. Right? So we can go on a 90-day blitz. And here's what I'm doing my 90-day blitz for. Hitting 5 figures a month in a particular stream of income that I have coming in. I already make money in it. I just I just got word that I got a commission yet again, and I didn't do anything. I didn't sell anything to anybody. I didn't have any conversations, nothing. and I made a $1,200 commission yesterday from it. Crazy, right? I didn't do a damn thing. So, so if you're looking to do stuff like that, that's all thanks to MLSP. And I'm going on a blitz, a 90-day blitz for 5 figures in 5 months. So I'm going to put that link here in the description box. And when you see it, this is what it's going to look like. Okay. And also on my website, which is coming soon, on the website, it's going to look like this. Oh, where'd it go? Which tab is the Canva tab? Okay. So right here on the website, it's going to look like that. This is a 90-day game plan that a dear friend and mentor of mine, Mark Harbert, had put together. So he's given me permission to offer this to you at a super low price. It's actually lower than what you saw in the picture. And I'm only offering it to people that are going to go on this 90 blitz with me right now. So it's not going to be $197. It's actually just going to be $1 a day for 90 days. You can do the math and figure that out, right? So it's less than half of what I'm offering. Now, the regular retail price for this 90-day game plan to hitting 5 figures a month is $497. Now, I want you to think about something. Even at $497, and let's round it up to $500. Even for $500, for $500, right? If somebody charged you $500 for you to go from wherever you are right now to now making 5 figures a month, which means you're making no less than $10,000 a month every month for life, would that be worth it to you? Would it be worth it to invest $500 to start earning $10,000 a month every month or more? Yes or yes, right? And so now it's not even the $497. It's not even going to be the $197 that I was going to offer it for on my website. You're getting a special discount, and it's going to only be $1 a day for 90 days. All I want you to do is just put in the bare minimum amount of skin in the game. Can you at least do that? And when you do, not only are you going to get the course, but you're going to get some bonus goodies from me, including a mastermind and Q&A with me on the exact steps that I also took in order to start hitting 5 figures a month. So I can't wait to share this with people, but I don't like wasting my time. So I'm only going to share this exclusively with the folks that are part of the 90-day blitz that we're going on, the 90-day game plan. So what was I going to show you? When you go there, and even some of you may have seen it already because y'all are action takers and y'all move quick. Some of you may have seen this already on my cover photo on Facebook. Let me share my screen for that, right? So you might have seen right here when you click on this that I talk about it in my cover photo, and you've already clicked on this and you've headed over there. So when you click on the offer, you're once again going to see the 5-figure 90-day game plan with me and Mark there. So yes, we know each other. We're really good friends, and he's been an amazing mentor to me over the years. And so you'll get access to all of this and a lot more. You got to enter your info. Please enter your correct info, because you ain't going to get jacked until you do. So you might as well do it. I give you a little bit of info on what you get in the course. And then on the inside, there's, all the details that you can take a look at before you make a commitment to buy. There is a 30-day money back guarantee. All of that is included. So I'm excited to start working with you for the next 90 days. I wanted to find something I could do that would be affordable for you. So there you go. I can't get no lower than that, child. I don't know what else to tell you. Now, for those of you that take a part of this, I will provide a way for you to get access to the MLSP membership at a super low price as well. Okay. A really small trial amount for you to get in. Okay. Like $1. So that'll be cool. Okay. So I covered that part, right? So now you have a lead magnet. You've got your Forex lead magnet that'll be done for you by MLSP. Now, what's the next step, right? It's getting out there on Facebook and putting out the content that points people to your Forex information, right? So that they get it. So how do you do that part? Well, this is actually something that gets taught. Let me show you this. Oops, I almost stopped the live stream, child. Okay, sorry about that. So this is something that actually gets taught in the getting started steps. So first you'll learn all about what the hell MLSP even is and why you need it for your Forex business. Then you'll set up your system. And then by the time you're about halfway through all the steps, we're going to show you how exactly do you start talking about this done for you lead magnet in order for you to attract the leads, right? And start building your list. So that's actually there, but I can kind of give you a quick, sneak peek. Typically I would do something like I would go on Facebook and I'd say, who else here is over 40 like me? You've got kids and you really started thinking about whether or not you should be investing, right? I may ask something like that. I may ask, what is your biggest financial fear for your children? See, these are the kinds of things that gets conversations going that will lead them into your Forex information and build your list with the people that are actually willing to share with you what's on their mind, so that you can get inside their head and you know what their pain points are and you know what their problems are and you know whether they have a need, a desire, and the resources to buy. This is how you do it. Simple questions like that. As people are answering the questions, now you've got conversations rolling. And as you're asking about more information from them, right? If you say, oh my gosh, that is crazy, I never even thought to think about that. What makes that such a significant thing for you, right? What makes that something that's so meaningful for you? If I start asking those questions and they go deeper into the conversation, oh my gosh, I've got some really hot suspects that I can now turn into leads. And I can say, well, I've really been looking into this one way to invest that is really popular. But I just wanted more info on it. And I think that the information that I have would be great for you too to check out. Would you like for me to send it to you? It's totally free. And they say yes, and bam, now you got leads. And this is how you can start building. And that only takes a few minutes a day. It only takes a few minutes a day to do this. Without the hassle, without the resistance, without the objections, without people hiding from you, without people blocking you, without people getting pissed off and annoyed by you, and without you having to post your little charts, right? This is so much of a simpler way. So that's how you build, that's how you engage. And then finally, you can sell, you can make your offer in order for people to be a part of what you're doing, whether they only stay on the Forex side, or if they do Forex and they also want to be on the team and offer these Forex education trainings to other people and make money from that, so that they have two streams of income coming in just off of Forex. Pretty cool, right? So that's how you do this. And again, even if you don't want access to the done for you lead magnet and MLSP, and you just want to go on the blitz with me, that's fine. Just go ahead and purchase the course. We'll be going through that together. You'll get notifications from me through email as to when we're going to be hosting something big, when we're going to have that mastermind Q&A, and any other bonuses and surprise goodies that I share with you. Okay. So I think we've pretty much got it wrapped up for today. I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And sure enough, it's a good thing that I went live a little earlier than 5, because my gosh, I got to go run and do some stuff. So thanks again. And I cannot wait to see you back here tomorrow live at 5, as I talk about one more annoying type of marketer and how you can avoid being that person. All right. So thanks again. See you tomorrow.